hälften av 5. Hello!
Hello, Sweden.
Hello.
Hello!
From the North Fjord.
From the North Fjord.
On the road again.
Yes.
How are y'all doing? Where are you to begin with? Because like
We
what we
are
see,
we're a little bit north of Gävle
okay, and that is the
on our
northern
way
part of
home.
Gotcha.
Northern, I wouldn't call that the northern. It's like the
Northeast.
south of the middle of Sweden. I would say Gävle. It's not, technically, it belongs to Norrland, but it's not Norrland.
But it's not Norrland. Okay.
No.
Well, I agree. I know what you're saying. I know the geography in Sweden, but a lot of people don't. I would call it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can do this without.
So William is driving,
Right.
and
Good point. Ask if you were
I'm,
the driver on this, because then we would have a little bit of problem, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, that would be
But
a little bit of a problem.
just a tad. Just a
Yeah,
tad.
just a
So
tad.
how far from home are you?
How far from home?
Yeah, how many hours of drive? Because if you put it in mile, people won't know because it's not the same mile as here.
Um, I can say it in kilometers. I would say that
How
we
many
are
hours?
about 150 kilometers from home,
How long?
and
How much?
our house is 475 kilometers from home.
So
But
maybe an
how many
hour.
hours left of driving do you have
And there are
until?
maybe 1.5.
Okay, that will put it into sense for our American people. That makes it more easy because I know that they convert kilometers to miles and over to U.S. miles is just a mess. So we're not even going there.
Yeah.
So I have something.
The lazy Americans and the metric system, we have done that discussion very many times.
Right. So, congratulations to your master's exam. Was that what it was? I saw
Bachelor's degree
bachelor in
in philosophy of religion.
holy moly is all I'm saying. Well, congratulations. When's
It's a bachelor's degree in theology with specialized on philosophy of religion.
that sounds quite complicated.
That's me.
Hi, Twix and pie. Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
but
congratulations.
now I have a date for the ordination or the
Your Asian? When is it? So I can put it in my calendar.
January of 2027. I don't have the exact date, but it will be January of 2027.
So I can at least put January of 27 in my
Yeah.
calendar, so I have a goal to save my money for the airfare because I'm gonna be there. I
Yes.
have problems. I
It's
have
going to
problems.
be somewhere between the 9th and maybe the 9 19th or something of January.
Would be really cool if it was on the 9th because that was my mom's birthday.
Yeah. Then I have to look in my calendar and see what Sunday because it's going to be on a Sunday.
On a Sunday of 27. It's I'm scrolling up my calendar here. Uh, Sunday would be a 10th or the 17th.
Yeah, so one of those, it will be. Uh, I will be ordained.
I will put it on the 10th just so I have it to that ordained. So in that way, I have it on my calendar that bitch is going to Sweden.
Yeah.
So all my Swedish friends now, you know, I'm coming to Sweden January 2027.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Time to start planning. I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's gonna be so awesome. I'm
Then we,
excited for
then
you. I'm
we, then we
excited to
have
see
to
everybody in your.
Yeah.
You said what, William?
William says that while you're here, we're gonna duct tape you, put you in the trunk, and kidnap you and take you to the house.
I don't think you need to be that dramatic. You could just say, "Hey, we're going." Okay, you don't need to put that much effort into it. I'm not that hard. Right.
I didn't.
He says, but it's funny.
Sure, sure. You may scare the crap out of me though, so you know, not really sure if I want to be on that part.
We can put down a tarp. It's okay.
We can say, now we're going to the house and now we're kidnapping you. Just say that so I know, and then you
Yeah.
have all the like consequences.
He says, fair enough.
That abduction is like, yeah, that was a planned abduction. She was aware of it. I promise. We told her back in 2024.
Yeah.
She, not our fault that she doesn't have any memory whatsoever.
Uh,
But
but
there is
we have it on camera.
right, we
It's
have
filmed.
exactly, exactly, and it's not that hard to remember December 1st, even. So you know, do you believe it's December 1st?
It's first of Advent
I
today.
know
Mhm.
that is so weird. Like, thankfully, Thanksgiving in the United States is over and done with. Like
Yeah.
now, today is the National Day of Holiday Lighting. So now, everybody, y'all can put up your damn holiday lights. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, now it's fine. Get out your Christmas Santas and snowmans and whatever. We have it cold here. We've had like 0 Celsius the last couple of nights. It's cold. I don't like it.
It went from summer to cold.
It went from summer to winter overnight,
Yeah.
and I don't like that. That part of Texas is no bueno for me. I don't like
Texas.
it.
You
Right?
know.
But you know, you just don't expect Texas to be cold. Like if you think
No.
about Texas, you don't think about winter
You
and
think about cowboy boots and cowboy hats and the jeans and
right. And that's still after
some like
Beer.
yeah, beer and barbecues and
right. Exactly.
Dust.
and really big belt buckles.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have that here. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They do have.
Yeah,
Dust.
and the smokers, the
Dust balls.
dust
Yes,
balls. Yeah,
You know, du vet såna här öder
that's
Marcus kommer
West
snacka
Texas.
like dust.
Those balls is in West Texas. That we don't have them here in East Texas. Nope. You have to go. You have to go 8 hours west, and you may see them.
but you had when we talk about Texas and cowboy boots and hats and stuff, you also think about horses, and one of your horses did hurt himself.
Yeah, she did. Maya got tangled into barbed wire. And for all our Swedish viewers, yes, barbed wire is allowed here. That's basically the only thing still used. Rarely do we see electrical fencing or anything else because fencing is extremely expensive here. So she got her hoof basically tangled into barbed wire 2 weeks ago, and it slid up her upper part of the hoof, and I had to
Her
call out
balls.
her balls. Yeah, so
In Swedish, it's balls. The hoof and the balls. And she's a mare. That's okay because it's the hoof balls.
it is the truth. It's actually what you're saying is so true. And here is even
In
like I
Swedish, it
know
is the balls.
there's a balle. If I say a balle, everybody who is in the question know exactly what part of the horse body we're talking about. But that is not the fact. And I can tell you that was a tricky thing to explain to the vet. Like, okay, this is where she hurt herself, and we need to cut off this slice that has occurred. We
On the
can't
balls.
the chisel up. I still don't know the English word for it. He told me, but I'm like, yeah, in there, out there. I don't remember shit. Um, but yeah, I guess I need to learn the English
The
word,
ball-like part above the hoof. Back
right?
of the hoof.
Yeah, and I actually explained it to the vet. I was like, "This is called balle in English, in Swedish." He looked at me. He's like, "You said what?" I said, "Yes, it's called balle." He's like, "No, no, 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 nope, nope, not happening." But yeah, so that was a little language
But
barrier.
that's very gender equality. All horses has balls.
Horses has balls. That's that is true. That is true. So yeah, but she's healing up very well. She doesn't like me anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, she doesn't like me anymore because she knows that every time I come, it's either with medications or some cream or something. And we're not really. I'm not her most popular human being right now, if I say it that way. She don't even want to let me take off her halter, so that's screwed up. But I do know the way to her heart goes through carrots, so I'll bring
Yeah,
some carrots. That's what I have to do.
that's good. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
good.
I'm broke. I'm just saying that if anyone wants to sponsor me, please, you can Venmo me because that little party of her cost me $700. Cheers, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving. So yeah,
Happy
it,
birthday and a good
right,
new year.
right, all at once. No, it like I shouldn't complain. It is the third time in 16 years that I have to call out the veterinarian on an emergency.
Yeah,
So
I mean it's like when Enzo and Bobo got colic a few weeks ago. First, Enzo got colic, and that was like $900. And
yeah,
then 4 days later, Bobo got colic, and that was another $900.
fuck.
But they're fine now.
Right, exactly, and that's all that matters. That like the financial piece is just
William calls them assholes.
yeah, exactly what I called Maya too. I'm like asshole. I don't like you, asshole. So yeah, um, but it's
Asshole.
just it is what it is, and I'm just glad she's healing up well, and that's all I can do.
Yes. True,
So
very true.
how is the weather up there? I can't see any snow on the on this.
Right now it's no snow. It's 9 degrees Celsius outside. And up where we have the house, it was -4 and quite a lot of snow. So it depends. Which part of the country you're in?
You went up to see the and look at the water damage you had.
Chapel. Yes.
Yeah, how is the
And they
water?
haven't started to do anything.
But that
It's
was like
started to mold because I can feel that with my asthma. So
right, and I was like, why?
yeah, they were going to start in the middle of October. They were going to start to like air everything out and dry it up, and so. But they have done nothing. They haven't even been there. And the leak itself, we upptäckte
Discovered
discovered in the middle of April.
right. That's what I said.
So
April until now is a long time. No wonder it's molding.
it's a very long time. It's a very long time, and then it's a tree house. It's a house built from wood. It's a
That
wooden
means
house.
yeah.
Yeah, jawohl. It's a wooden house. Yeah.
It's like me the other day. I was gonna put leads on a patient, and it's even marked LALLRARL, and I screwed that up so bad. I'm not kidding. Like I tried 4 times, and finally my partner he looked at me. He's like, "Are you having a stroke?" And he literally took the leads out of my hand and put on the patient because I screwed it up so bad. I completely just blanked. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Blah. At least he didn't give me a too hard time afterwards because that was bad. Bad.
No, that was good.
Yeah. So
Goody.
yeah, Javon. So are y'all it's first of Advent today. What are y'all gonna do up for Christmas? Have you decorated anything at home? No, you don't decorate until like
No. For me, today is the first day when it's okay to like put on up lights and like start with some light version of Advent decoration. Then it has to go to Lucia, which is the 13th of December. Then you can like start decorating the yard and everything and inside. If you ask me, people do it anyway, but I think they are fuckwits.
So here's the fun thing. I was talking to my partner at work, Patrick, about the other day because we were talking about putting up and taking down Christmas decoration. And here in the US, literally the day after Christmas, like 27th of December, people are pulling their Christmas decorations down. And I'm like, well, in Sweden, we wait until 20 days after Christmas, which ends up to be January 13th. And then we have a damn party throwing all our decorations out. And he
Yeah.
just looked at me like, "Excuse me, what?" I'm like, "Yes,
Stukenbacknut.
sugar like note, right?" And then that ends up to be January 13th, I believe, if I'm not completely wrong.
Ja,
And
ja, runt 13-helgen i alla fall.
yeah, somewhere around there. And
Yeah.
and he's like, "Well, that's a pretty cool thing, but I would be so sick and tired of Christmas when it comes to mid-January." I'm like, "Wait, that's the way it is." My mom's birthday was January 9th.
That looks like a you problem.
Exactly. That's a you problem, not an us problem. So yeah, I'm gonna do one thing.
Ja, det är en bit till. We're just planning for a cigarette break, so you just talk. You're gonna have. You're gonna. You can. You're gonna join us on a cigarette break, okay?
Maybe you need that break before you even know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
But when we came up to the house yesterday, it was like 7:30 at night.
Right?
So, and we left the house at
8:30.
half past 12,
Oh,
like just after lunch.
okay,
So
gotcha.
we weren't there even 24 hours. So it's been a lot of sitting in the bil and yes, and we have been painting a little bit, and you know, yeah, we changed the dishwasher to a new one in stainless steel. Very good. Yes, good.
Good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Well, it
So
concerns me.
now we have 101 kilometers to Uppsala,
10
and
miles.
then it's uh, almost 4 kilometers. Yeah, 40 kilometers
Yeah.
to home.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about calculations of anything because I gave you the wrong time on when we were going to meet. So screw it of an hour because I don't know what I was thinking. I'm never thinking that.
No, but I was... Ska vi åka av här på Gävlebro eller? Ja, du åker höger nu. Ja.
They're going to get
Men,
a
det var ju där vi stannade, fast på den sidan. Här. Här. Så åker man bara upp och så ner där sen. Så vi,
jävla.
där stannade vi först. Eller på vägen. Mm. Ja.
Jävla.
Jävlar.
Like, if you think about it, if you translate that,
We have pausat
well, if you think
pausat
about that
jävlar.
name, think about that name in English. It's like Damn Town.
Yeah, it's
That's
like Fucktown.
fuck town, right? If you translate the name of that town, it's either Damn Town or Fuck Town, whatever you want to call it. But yeah,
Nej.
that's what it is.
Nej, men då svänger jag runt.
All the
Vi
big.
ska ut där sen.
Ja, jag svänger in där eller bara åker jag mot så har vi här. Fuck.
At a Swedish truck
Men
stop.
det är en så kort bil, du såg inte det älskling. Så.
Nej, men nu kommer det möte nu så att det
Nej, men-
är så här. Nej, men,
Jag orkar inte.
nej, det är bra det.
Shame! Shame on you! Shame I say!
Ja, ja.
Shame!
What are y'all doing? That is proof.
William is trying to åka mot enkelriktat.
Ja, men det är bara 20
Because
meter.
he had decided to stand on one parking lot when he could have chosen another one. And that would have been
Helt enkelt.
also good. Ja.
Jag tänker på Alman.
Oh, good
Skitbra.
lord. Families
Yeah.
on a road trip. What can I say?
Yeah.
Say, you know,
It's funny
Something-
because it's true.
right? And some,
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
ass! It hurts!
well, now you know how I feel when I'm sitting in a truck for 24 hours straight.
Yes.
Yes.
Hon vill ändå bara vara med dig.
Nej.
Oj, oj, oj. Ja, nu var det stelt. Vänta, nej jag orkar. I will do like this. Hello! Because I don't ork to vend the camera because then I have to go on the settings and change it, and it feels like one step too much for me. But
that's
here we are, Gävlebro. It's a restaurant, and their husband and the whole hound. And here you have diners and Preem.
gas station is Preem gas station. We don't have Preem
Yes,
here.
and on the other side we have Statoil.
Okay, we don't have Statoil here too either. We have Exxon, uh, we do have some Q8s, if I'm not completely wrong. Texaco, I knew we had in Sweden when I was a kid.
Yes,
Do we still
yes.
have?
When we were small, we had the Texaco.
Is it
But
still?
yeah, I think you have Circle K, don't you?
Yes, we do have Circle K.
Yes, and it is Circle K, but Circle K bought Statoil, and I refuse to call it Circle K because it's not Circle K, it's Statoil,
Okay, so here,
and
here,
that's on that side of
here's
the highway.
when it comes to Statoil or Statoil. When I was a kid, I unintentionally flipped the letters in the word Statoil. So for me, I went and called it Statiol for years. Yeah, like 10
Statoil, España,
Statiol.
Statoil.
Statiol. I'm not kidding. I was probably 17 or 18 or getting my driver's license at that time when I realized, fuck, it's not Statoil, it's Stat Oil. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's I said shell for
Woo!
so long, but it's shell.
Shell, yeah.
And I was like, why is it like a symbol of a shell when it's shell?
So,
So we
Quell.
have the Swedish ljud, shell, is instead of shell.
Mhm.
It's two different sounds.
Two different sounds and two complete different meanings. Yeah.
Yeah,
But we do
and
have.
we don't have OK and Q8 anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No, they are the one in the same company. So they named it OK Q8.
Well, they have been, that's been since I moved. So that was before I moved. But I thought
Yeah.
somebody else bought them up than them.
No, no, they just merged
Okay.
together.
That merge happened before I moved. I
Yeah,
do.
and my father's uh, suggestion for the new name would be Q and K. So Cook. Take away the
Ooh, I don't think
the
that would
other
work.
two. The
I don't think that would work.
O and the 8. You just leave the Q and the K.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck. That could be a very good marketing point, though.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
Hmm.
Huh. Hmm. I just got a message that I have earned a Zillow Premier Agent status. Okay, thank you.
Uh, okay.
I
Thank
don't know what
you
that
very much. Come again.
I don't know what that involves, but thank you. Pretty cool.
That
Pretty
was
cool. So
very nice.
right, exactly, exactly. Does that give me more money, please? Because that's what I asked. So yeah. So you know what I'm doing with my little company? I'm having some really
No?
cool things coming up. Like today, Harlequin Tea is launching the a new service that we start in January with subscriptions. So
Ooh.
yes,
You
you
can
can.
make your own blend.
No, not really.
No, 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 no.
Subscriptions, like you get. I have
That's a subscription. Okay, I now I get it.
abonnemang,
Yeah,
svenska. Ja. So you get
but
10 sachets, alltså tepåsar, uh,
yeah.
in the beginning of every month of the tea of the month. And you can sign up for either 3 months or 6 months. And then there are some other swags and stuff in that package as well every month. So I'm super excited that one, we have come up with a way to offer sachets, something that I've
Yeah,
actually worked on for almost a year now. And we
yeah.
finally to something. And two, when we have these out on events, we are making a brand new tin can for these
Ooh.
sachets. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. the subscription would come in the regular bags because a mailing is much easier. But yeah, that's going to be a whole new product to offer sachets, something that people have asked for a long time.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna be it's gonna be good. I'm excited. So I hope that somebody that sees this will sign up for subscriptions. I at least have one to
but
send out.
you have quite a lot of buyers for your tea, no?
I do like the events. I so I did a major mistake this year, and that was that I closed down the business in July and August.
Yeah.
Stupid. It worked the first year. I thought it would work great. The second year, it was stupid. So that's why I'm starting with this in subscription because then I can also market it to other cafes and restaurants and stuff like that. Because
Oh,
then I'll have more of continuity um, in income and revenue over the year, not 2 months of just expenses.
yeah.
Um, I wish that the website was a little bit more productive and had a little bit more visitors than it does. Um, I have to blame myself for that completely because I have not advertised it well enough.
No.
Oh, there you are. I thought we lost you. I think the picture
No,
froze.
no, no. I'm here. I'm trying to put my seatbelt on. So
Gotcha. Well, I see something moving there. It looked like it froze, but it didn't. No, so I have to blame myself for that part because I have not marketed myself online as much as I should have. But
no.
when I'm out on events, I'm doing really, really well. So I'm absolutely not stopping the event part because that is where I make my money, and it's a
Yeah.
lot of hard work, but it's fun. I love to be out and meet people and see people and all that. So I think it's awesome, but I'm super excited to be able to offer new products.
That's great.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fun.
so happy for you because you really worked hard for this.
I have, and it's kind of fun as well because I actually have an investor that has invested a small amount of money into my company to be able to launch this because it's to just buy tin cans, you have to do a minimum of 50. That's the minimum requirement. So of course, it's a couple of money that has to come out. And this person has been so kind and offered me to lend me the money on a really good uh, contract or whatever you want to call it. What? So I can do it. So yeah,
Now you're in the car
yes.
for some reason.
Oh,
It
now I can hear both of you.
yeah.
Oh Lord. Yeah, so that's gonna be don't crash while we
So
please.
now I have the camera in my hand and sound in the car.
Technology at its best, huh?
Yeah, and it did it all by itself.
Hallelujah. Well, we can
And
still
I
hear you.
don't know. Yeah, good. Because I don't know how to take it off.
No, it's all good. We can still it sounds more like you're on the phone, on the old good times. That's what it sounds like, but we can clearly hear you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's the same with you because the volume is like very low. But it's okay.
You just turn up your volume on the radio.
Yeah, but it is all the way up. So,
Oh, what kind of car do you have?
well, this is max.
Hmm.
Maybe I can do it on the phone a little bit.
Yeah, I could probably.
Yes,
Whatever.
I could do it. I could do it. I did it. Hallelujah.
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 Yeah, I'm gonna go and drive soon myself. Drive my butt to Dallas.
Ooh, what are you gonna do? Yes, you're gonna see.
Yes, I am. We have the last rehearsal before the dress rehearsal for the Lucia shows next week. And I am so glad that I took off Friday. So
Yeah.
I was supposed to work, and I took off so I could, one, be at the dress rehearsal, two, not stress in the morning. And I'm so glad because last shift we got a late call, so we had to stay over for 2 hours. And if that would happen next Saturday, I would get so fucking screwed. So I'm working tomorrow, then I'm off for a week. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! That's what I'm doing.
You.
Yay me! So yeah, it's gonna be a
And
lot.
then you had like the concert before Lucia.
Right. We have one show on Saturday morning and one show, a shorter version of the show on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
So next week, I'm going to pull all my papers together and I'm going to spend a lot of time rehearsing because I don't know. Every time I'm like even scheduling my time for rehearsal for myself, shit happens and it never goes how I want.
The
So-
American concert. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I am so behind. It's less than a week left, and I don't even know my lines. I don't know my harmonies. I know nothing, and I'm so screwed. But yeah,
Yeah.
it'll
Well,
be fine.
it will be fine.
Right, it'll be great. But
You
it
can
helps.
you can read like the note sheet, so it's fine.
Yes, I can and I cannot. The problem, like just with the first song, the Lucia song, Nothing Går Tunga Fjät, we have the alto part that I'm singing because I'm doing the alto part with the wrong lyrics underneath. You know how that in your head? It's hard. It is really, really hard. So, yeah, we'll figure it out in one way or the other. So that's what I'm gonna do this afternoon. But then I'm just working tomorrow, and then I have several days where I can just rehearse. I have nothing really to play.
Yeah.
So that's a good part, at least. What are y'all gonna do next week?
I have a mandatory meeting with the bishop tomorrow, and then it's school, and then it's a little bit more school, and then it's school.
That
Du
is
ligger på dumma hantverkare.
William says he's gonna call some retarded handyman.
Well, it's always something when you own a house.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm getting nosy visitors because my nose is itching.
Really?
Haven't you heard that before? You have nosy visitors when your nose is itching.
No?
That's something my parents said all the time. Nobody has heard
I've
that.
never heard it.
Help me out, people, for goodness sake. Haven't you heard that you get nosy visitors when you have nose ache or nose itch?
No. Maybe it's just like a
Is that a
Norwegian Danish thing.
Yeah, I was like, is that a Danish thing? Because my mom said it all the time.
Yeah, it must be because I've never heard it.
So if anyone watches this back, write in the comments because I want to know. I really, really want to know. Is this just a Swedish or Danish thing? It's weird.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Yeah, it's a funny saying, but it's a little bit.
It's a funny thing. Funny thing. So, Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get ready to leave for Dallas, and because it takes me, I need to run by my barn or my horses first and make them happy, uh, and then it takes me probably an hour to go to Dallas from there
Yeah.
if the traffic is
And
good.
we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
gonna sit there.
We're just gonna sit here
Well,
for
that's better than nothing, I guess.
about about an hour, maybe more.
Yep, have fun with that.
Oh yes, we will.
Right.
But we're listening to a podcast called Otrygg.
What?
I have to say it in Swedish because I don't know. It's a norrländsk humorpodd om det mystiska, märkliga och makabra.
Ah,
Very funny.
yeah, you can't translate that shit. No.
No,
Nope.
no,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry, folks. Sorry. Well, y'all drive safe, and then just let me look at the calendar here. Oh, it's still January 27th. Where are we doing in 2 weeks? Oh, you know what? On the 15th, it's International Tea Day next time we're broadcasting.
Oh, and it's the 3rd of Advent.
It is. It's the week.
And I will have worked on adventsgudstjänst
Oh, how fun.
in Råne kyrka.
Oh, now we know where to go.
Yeah, come everybody.
If we're in Sweden, I'm not. But,
You're more than welcome, even if you're not in Sweden.
okay, well, I
Just
have.
take a flight to Arlanda and then go
But
to
no,
Vårt Hotel. Yeah.
Seriously, do y'all live stream your services as they do here in US? Because that's a huge thing over here in the churches. I don't think
We,
many.
we did that during Corona, but or COVID, as you say it, but you US people, we did that during COVID.
But you didn't continue it.
No,
That's sad. You should. I think
yeah,
that would benefit the church actually.
but
Over
then it's like it is a cost also because you have to have like more staff and because when like it's not a janitor, it's a kyrkovaktmästare when he's not doing like the sound and the lights and he has all the responsibility for like the fire safety when it's people in the church. When he don't have to do that, he can film. But if it's people in the church, he has to do other stuff, and then you have to employ someone else to film, and it's just
I must say the Swedes
the logistics that work.
are easy thing.
What?
The Swedes really complicate a quite simple thing.
That's Sweden in a nutshell.
Oh yeah, it is. I was like when she starts to talk about fire safety and all this, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's not. No, let's end that conversation. Lord be mercy. That's all I'm saying. Well, y'all have a good week, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, you too. Drive safe to Dallas.
And drive safe home.
Yes, we will.
Take care for now.